Hi, my name is Rajiv. I work at Teach for India. I teach 30 super smart, super crazy 3rd standard children at Corporation Primary School, Tharamani, Chennai. A little bit about myself. I am a 2011 Shastra alumnus from the Biotechnology department. I was from the batch that saw the football ground being constructed, the narrow, scary, two-way Highway 67 converted to a beautiful multi-lane, the law school being set up, and most joyfully, I was part of the cohort that set up Canopy. Post Shastra, I did my masters at IIT Bombay. In my early days at IIT, any day I would have bet on doing a PhD. As the days there dragged to an end, I realized that I am not going to be happy choosing a life where I work on something, the impact of which on human life is going to sound great on the cover page of my thesis. I also noticed how small my world has become, the lab and the campus. I was getting difficult in being creative, but easy writing a program. This was, however, not enough to step into something like Teach for India, where I would have to identify a reason which would wake me up every day with enthusiasm. On a personal note, a joyous childhood means a lot to me. But most often, children everywhere are put through a constant turmoil, much alike making them carry a 20 kg rucksack up a jagged incline. Children see drunken fathers beating up their mothers, profanity all around them, blackmails of suicide and being orphaned, and sometimes even witnessing the same. And all the more, the child himself is literally tortured and beaten up because he lacks the cognitive skills to learn, remember and do things the first time he or she is told something. These childhood agonies are prevalent at all income levels of the society. Little is and can be done about the plight of our children in the current social and law and order setup. This is why I chose to work with Teach for India. I strongly believe that every child deserves a safe and happy childhood. This is my smallest step of my vision. It has been a roller coaster considering the number of things one has to settle in with and the hours of thinking and planning that goes alongside it. And frankly, though I am a strong advocate of a happy childhood, children, a bunch of them, can really drive me nuts. I do lose temper and I stride out to calm myself down. But trust me, happiness is in abundance in the classroom. Right from a child asking why I'm looking serious, all the way to a child answering a question which I least expect him to. And what's more, I am the king of my classroom. It is about what I want my classroom to be. This feeling is all so powerful, and I guess teaching is my superpower. One thing that I should add here is the impact that this has had on me. I've noticed that this profession is transformational by itself because of the constant reflection of what happens in my classroom. I think I've become a lot dynamic and gutsy. So how am I feeling so far? Great, like never before. One thing about a lot many amazing people in this fellowship is that they have a strong reason for being here. This is definitely not about doing a community service. It is about identifying a cause that one is ready to spend a small part of his or her life. I bet that quite a many of you here have big dreams about how our society should be. And if you can find one really strong reason that aligns with the vision of Teach for India, that will make you wake up with enthusiasm on a Monday morning, then I request you to be the change that you want to see in this world. Join the fellowship.